the Social Security payment schedule for November 2023. This includes retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, and SSI beneficiaries. I have all the details and the exact dates you want to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, another month is upon us, and you know what that means. It's time to get paid yet again. Well, November just so happens to be one of these months that we are going to be getting paid significantly sooner in the month based on how the calendar is landing, and this is awesome for the 70 million beneficiaries who rely on these monthly checks literally every single month. I'll explain all those details for you here in this video, as well as the exact dates in which checks will be arriving for the millions of beneficiaries. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day to keep you updated with all the changes going on right now, with all the new bills, packages, and proposals, and of course, all the new announcements we just got out of Social Security just a couple weeks ago. A lot of things are changing between now and the end of the year, and the first few months of next year, things are changing very rapidly. So again, I'm here for you no matter what every single day. I have been for the last nearly 4 years now, and I will continue to be every day going forward. So again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about the exact dates checks will be arriving in November for 70 million fixed income beneficiaries, the people I mentioned at the beginning of this video. All right, so I do want to lay out November. This is honestly my favorite layout for the month because maybe you've heard me talk about this before in other videos, but when the first of the month lands on a Wednesday, this is like the best of all the situations, okay? Checks arrive nearly 1 week earlier than what they would with another setup, okay? And again, this is awesome because it all depends on the Wednesdays. The Wednesdays. That is what it all comes down to, and this is the best setup we have here. All right, so let me talk you through the dates here, and then I'll talk through everything you need to know about this. And again, this is just basically laying out the dates in which checks will be arriving for the beneficiaries, okay? First off, November 1st, this is Wednesday, okay? Obviously, you know that probably, but here's what it comes down to. This is not a holiday. It's obviously not a weekend. Therefore, the 8 million SSI beneficiaries, supplemental security income beneficiaries, this is when your checks will be arriving, which is super, super cool. You know, obviously, if it's a weekend or a holiday, then you get it earlier, which is even better, but there's no delay, nothing going on right here. It's just Wednesday. However, check this out. Since the first is landing on Wednesday, this is the best of all the situations. That is the first Wednesday of the month. Now let's fast forward to the second Wednesday. This is the 8th, November 8th, okay? So this is very early on. This is already the second Wednesday of the month. So for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th of the month, this is when your checks will be arriving, okay? The 8th. Now remember, sometimes this is pushed all the way out significantly further than this. This is pushed out way, way further than this in a lot of situations. However, getting checks on the 8th is like awesome, right? This is way earlier. This is nearly a week earlier than what the checks do arrive sometimes, okay? So this is really cool. I love getting paid way earlier like this. This is great stuff, okay? So anyway, the second Wednesday is, for those of you that have a birthday, like I said, between the 1st and the 10th of the month, this is when checks will be arriving. Now, let's fast forward to the third Wednesday already. This is the 15th, okay? So if your birthday is landing between the 11th and the 20th of the month, your check will be arriving on the third Wednesday, which happens to be the 15th. This could be all the way out as far as like the 21st, okay? So like I said, we're getting paid a week earlier, which is super cool, right? Especially during a time like this when, you know, the seasons are a-changing, the holidays are a-coming, and you know what that means, right? Maybe we want to jump on some deals a little bit later this month, pick up a few things that we might need when they're, you know, have some kind of deal or something like that with all of the shopping that's going on, right? So again, just simply saying, it's nice to have the money early versus later, always, every single time, right? So anyway, 15th is the third Wednesday of the month. Now let's fast forward all the way out to the 22nd. This is the fourth Wednesday of the month. This is the fourth Wednesday. This is like not even that far into the month already, right? The 22nd, and it's already the fourth Wednesday of the month. So for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 21st and the 31st of the month, this is when your check will be arriving, the fourth Wednesday. And again, birthdays between the 21st and the 31st get paid on the fourth Wednesday of the month. So that's awesome right there. That is the 22nd, the day before Thanksgiving, right? So then you got Thanksgiving the very next day, which will not interrupt the flow of checks. It will not interrupt whatsoever. We've got all the deals coming Thursday, Thanksgiving night, and Friday, all kinds of stuff like that. So you get paid like right before some cool stuff might start to happen if you're looking for some deals or stuff like that, right? Now remember, there's a 5th Wednesday of the month already. That is the 29th, right? And that's right near the end of the month. So, I mean, seriously, how cool is that, right? So we basically get paid literally a week earlier, just like I explained here right now. So this is cool. Anyway, this is the payment schedule I wanted to share with you really quickly. And again, I come back with you every month and I give you a video like this to give you the payment schedule. Now, inevitably, down below in the comment section, I will see people saying, we know when we get paid. Yep, I know you know when you get paid. I know. We all know, okay? But here's the thing. The reason I lay this all out, because I'm not sure about you, but when a new month shows up, when a new month is coming by, I whip out a calendar because I want to know what are the dates. Like I said, a week earlier this time. Well, is it going to impact your lifestyle, your, maybe your grocery allowance, your rent, your utilities, gas in your car, all kinds of things like this? If you were to get paid 1 week later, I'm not sure about you, but I think for the vast majority of people, me included, that makes a big, big deal. Getting paid 1 full week later makes a huge deal for a lot of different things, right? So getting paid a week earlier is like awesome stuff, right? That's really, really cool. So anyway, that's why I lay all this out, because the payment schedule changes every single month, okay? For the most part, it changes. It all depends on when the first day of the month lands on the calendar. And like I said before, Wednesdays are the best. When the first of the month lands on a Wednesday, that is the earliest possible payment schedule we can get, because the second Wednesday is the 8th. That's like the best. However, if the first lands on a Thursday, that's honestly the worst, because now we get paid way, way later, right? So the first of the month then lands on, the first Wednesday of the month lands on the first Wednesday lands on the 7th. Therefore, the second Wednesday would be the 15th. You can see the difference there, right? The 8th versus the 15th. Huge, huge difference. A week's difference getting paid makes a big difference, especially right now when people are living on like no money, right? We've seen all the details lately. Credit card debt is way over $1 trillion, the first time ever in the history of this country. It's craziness. People are up to their eyeballs, as some people would say, in debt. Well, it's kind of hard to get by these days when everybody is paying on all that debt with very high interest rates because of the Federal Reserve and all kinds of stuff like that. Again, it's just a mess out there. So anyway, this is what's going on. I want to break all the details down for you really quickly. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure to leave it down below. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, family, social media. Otherwise, stay tuned here. There's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of stuff is changing very rapidly. Like I said, between now and the end of the year, some big stuff going on. Congress is on a sprint to get some things done before the end of the year. They don't have that many days left, especially with all their holiday breaks that they're going to be taking. And then, of course, soon, right after the new year comes in, which is not that far away, we have some more changes coming in as well. So a lot of stuff going on. Busy, busy time of year. Anyway, enjoy your day. Hope you're having a nice one. Happy holidays, kind of early-ish, right? But either way, here we are, right? Craziness. Anyway, enjoy your day. Have a good one. Take care, and catch you again later in the next video.